My name is Harry Sengers, and me and my wife, Carolyn, we have 3 children and 1 grandchild. Consciousness of being, peace, having peace, and working towards that. When I see the war and the conflicts around the world, it's our responsibility, our personal responsibility to change things. To show that for our community, for our children, and our next generation, that we change the idea that, hey, this war is not good, this conflict is not good. And I want people to, by saying cease fire, I want to say, look, wake up, we can do something about this. We all can make a difference. But often we don't realize that. We don't realize that we can make a difference. And it's that moment, sometimes in time, when we say, hey, I'm going to change this. That's when your family or your children or something like that, you can show them, hey, I can create change. But what about the next generation, my grandchild? What is his life going to be like, Like, if we keep on feeding all this negative stuff, shouldn't we, what are we going to expect? It's not a video game, it's a real life story. You're looking at a bombed area, and there's this child sitting in the ruins, or a mother looking at a house that's lost. Ceasefire is all about, the way I see it, as an assault on our human consciousness. We need to prick it. We need to prick each other and say, hey, you can't change it. We can change this. So the project really is about touching people without actually saying anything. So for me it was a video. I wanted to show an image of the word ceasefire on my t-shirt in gold. I want to show it without any words to people. It's about 500 t-shirts, 500 people, 7 flash mob events into the one community. The point of ceasefire is not to pose any demands. In fact, there are no specific demands associated with the ceasefire project, but to show that we who stand for peace come into the mainstream. No longer it's just an issue for students and idealists, but for people from all walks of life. And we need to stand for our future generation to keep the peace dream alive. Donate, promote, participate. For this to happen, I need your support. You can support me financially by making a donation that will help fund this project. No matter how little, everything will help. You can also help by promoting the ceasefire project to your family and your friends and ask them for your support. You can also be part of the flash mob, or by helping us to make videos, photos and collect stories during the flash mob event for a future exhibition. For this project to be successful, I need your support, because that's kind of how it's going to happen, and that's how you make a difference. We all make a difference together, but it starts with you. It's a bit like this. Imagine what it could be, what it could be when you get it. It's kind of looking for this peace. We have to stand up for it. And the way I look at it is, it's a bit like that peace light of Yoko Ono in Iceland. We all can be a beacon of light.